Good morning, my name is Barb Malera. I'm with the Heirloom Horticultural Company Harvesting History. For the 2022 gardening season, we have created 6 videos on lilies. The lilies that we offer are largely Asiatics and doubles. We hope that you'll enjoy and learn something from each of these videos. This video is about the Oriental lilies offered by Harvesting History. Oriental lilies in general are taller than Asiatics, the plants ranging in height from 30 inches to at least 60 inches in a very few cases. There's a broad number of colors in the Oriental lily range, and the Oriental lilies include the 2 most famous lilies of all time, Casablanca, the beautiful white and fragrant, and Stargazer, the beautiful pinkish red and very fragrant. This is the Oriental lily known as Lake Carey. And as you can see, it is a stunning pink lily that reaches heights between 36 and 48 inches tall. Lake Carey is known for the vividness of its pink petals and the contrasting central bright green star near the center of each petal, near the bottom of each petal. They have a very, very slight fragrance, but what they're really known for is this intensely beautiful pink color. This is the Oriental lily known as Lake Carey. You're looking at a delightful Oriental lily, the Oriental lily known as Dizzy. This is a great lily to have in your garden. That raspberry colored stripe that runs down the center of each petal is striking, and the matching freckles in the white area of each petal just tend to accentuate the gloriousness of this beautiful plant. Now, most catalogs will tell you that this plant is on the shorter side, between 30 and 42 inches. But I found in this garden that it is easily 42 inches, and in some seasons gets even larger than that. It blooms kind of late in the lily season, so you'll probably see it in August to mid-August. This is the beautiful and glorious lily known as Dizzy. Look at the color, the intensity of that burgundy color in this lily. This is the Oriental lily known as MagniCourse. It was introduced commercially within the last 10 years and has been a favorite of lily fanciers ever since. I think primarily because the intensity of this color is just not available in any other lily that I'm familiar with. The plants tend to bloom towards the later part of the lily season, so look for them in August, probably early August. And they get, in my garden, with the exception of this plant, they get to be a good size, between 30 and 40 inches easily, with just a profuse number of blossoms on each plant. So this is, let me get you a little closer. This is the Oriental lily known as MagniCourse. This glorious specimen is the Oriental lily Salmon star. The first time I planted this lily, I thought, who would want an orange lily? And then this bulb bloomed. And I thought to myself, boy, I'd be at the front of the line to get this lily. It's so beautiful, and it's such a strikingly different color for a lily. The plants themselves are very short. Normally they're clocked in at between 28 and 32 inches. Mine, I don't think I've ever seen make 28 inches. So if you've got a place where you don't want to put a lily because it's too tall, this would be a great specimen. Again, 24 to 28 inches is my experience with this lily. It's the Oriental Lily, known as Salmon Star. This is one of the two most famous lilies of all time. This is Stargazer. And if any of you have ever grown it, you know it has an absolutely enchanting and enduring fragrance. It is strong, and it can fill a home with the fragrance from floor to ceiling, room after room. But even with that strong fragrance, you can more than tolerate it. And the blossoms are just stunning. The consistent white edging, which then fades into this intense raspberry color, is just a magnificent presence, either in a garden or in a vase. Now, stargazers tend to bloom mid to late season, and they start out for the first 2 years getting between 30 and 36 inches, and then they take off. And a stargazer can easily grow to 4 feet in a season and display 6, 8, 10, 12 blossoms per stem. This is the heirloom lily known as Stargazer. This is the Oriental Lily known as Josephine. And your impression is, oh, it's a pink lily. And it is. But what's distinctive about Josephine is this white area around the central vein of each petal. And that white area intensifies the pinkness. Also, those delightful little deep pink freckles do a great job of reminding you that yes, this is a pink lily. Now, Josephine blooms towards the middle to end of the season and gets to be quite tall. This is a brand new stand of Josephines, and they did not get tall this year, but you can expect after 1 or 2 years that Josephine is going to be a good 42 to 48 inches tall, so it needs to be planted near the back of your garden. So this is the Oriental Lily known as Josephine. One thing I forgot to tell you about Josephine is that it has a lovely fragrance. It's not as intense as Stargazer or Casablanca, but it's still very much a presence in your garden, and if planted near your home, that fragrance will be a presence in your home. If you have enjoyed this video, please come to our website, www.harvesting-history.com, where you can purchase heirloom, non-GMO vegetables, flowers, and herbs. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends our channel. On the left side of your screen, there is our most recent video, and on the right side of your screen is one of our playlists. We are Harvesting History, seeding the future.